We're here in Joshua Tree getting ready for a big video shoot tomorrow. It's going to be the third video in our series where we take the Smart 2 Pro out to a location that can't be accessed with traditional motion capture. And I am really excited about this one. Tomorrow, TJ Storm, who is this amazing motion capture actor, is going to join us here in Joshua Tree, and he will be performing the traditional Haka Maori dance. We fell in love with this Haka dance, and especially the kamate, because it was invented by this chieftain who had a small army that was facing extermination. So we had to come up with something that would empower them and make them feel invincible so they could overcome this larger enemy. So we came up with this dance that in words and movements are just so powerful that after you've done it, you feel like you can do anything. We like how that was an analogy also for the suit and what we want with Rokoko. Empower the little guy and the indie developers to feel invincible and feel like they could take on the Hollywood studios and make anything as a one-man army. We really wanted to make sure that we did this right. So we went to LA with TJ to meet Kumu Kioni. Kumu is this inspiring and amazing teacher who specializes in tribal dances from the Maori and the Polynesian culture.
Kamate is the traditional cultural dance of the Maori people who come from New Zealand and Chile, known as Aotearoa. It is a war dance. It's traditionally used to intimidate. It's probably one of the earlier types of psychological warfare, which the Maoris were masters at.
To watch a Maori warrior doing the Haka is terrifying. It is awesome and it's inspiring, but if you imagine that you're standing on the other side of them, it is absolutely terrifying. And it's inspiring to know that those stories and that spirit still exists and that we still get to teach it by the great teachers that hand it down to us. It's really important that we keep those cultural things alive. It's a great responsibility to make sure that it's done right. The Haka has deep cultural roots. It's an ancient dance and it represents an entire people's culture. I'm happy to have the responsibility to be able to do it right and to be able to train with the best, that I can hopefully learn it right and represent it correctly.
We really felt invincible after that day, and we saw how TJ so fast learned the roots of it and felt it. We hope he can bring that here to Joshua Tree tomorrow for the shoot, and I really hope it's going to be as inspiring to watch as it has been to create.